friends. Today is Wednesday and it is August. The summer is going really fast. I had said that when I received my Ibrance and my Letrozole that I would update you, show you what to expect, like what the bottle looks like, what the medication looks like, and keep you posted on how I'm doing and what my symptoms and side effects are and all of that stuff. So yesterday my medication arrived while I was away from home helping my daughter to move to her new home. This is what it looks like. It comes in a bottle like this. It's marked 125 milligrams. I take one caplet once a day. I also have already begun taking the letrozole, which suppresses the estrogen from being developed in your system. And I said I would show you what it looks like, so let me see if I can open this one-handed. The pill looks like this. It's not very big. It's essentially looks like a gel-coated Tylenol. It's brown. It does say that when you touch this that you should wash your hands. I've taken exactly one dose of this so far, and this is the letrozole. I'm going to have to set the camera down whoa, that's my counter. Right, so I've set that down, and it's just a tiny, tiny little pill. Tiny little pill. Take that once a day also. How does it make me feel? Well, the letrozole, which suppresses my hormones, makes my joints ache. Since I have had cancer in my hips and in my arm and my chest wall, I feel twingy pains and aches like if you've gone a long, long period of time without exercising and then you suddenly exercise the very next day, you might feel really achy and sore, and that is kind of how that makes me feel. So I don't feel like it makes me feel like I can't do things or like I shouldn't do things, but it definitely makes me feel tired and achy. Now, I've just taken my first dose of the Ibrance last night with my dinner, and around bedtime, which we went to bed around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I felt like my mouth was weird, like it tasted funny inside my mouth. You know when you brush your teeth and then you drink orange juice and your mouth tastes weird? That's how my mouth was tasting to me last night. I woke up several times during the night and felt not nauseous, just sort of not myself, like if you're on NyQuil and you're kind of out of it, or if you've taken a cold medicine or an allergy medicine and you're not completely there. So I couldn't sleep, but I wasn't fully awake, and I was out of it. And today I don't feel any more in pain than I normally do. My lungs hurt. My arm is pretty swollen and puffy, but no more than normal. And my energy level is, maybe at 90% instead of 100. I just feel really low key. As far as some of the side effects, like they suggest you may have or experience nosebleeds and possibly diarrhea, headaches. I haven't had any of that, but it's not even fully through day 1 of the 21-day cycle taking this. So I'm doing pretty good. I wanted to do just a little tour of the kitchen since we're pretty unpacked here. When you walk into the kitchen, I'm gonna walk into the kitchen. Okay, so you walk into the kitchen and you've got a bank of cabinets and the refrigerator, and then you walk in and there's the oven and microwave and more cupboards. I have a really nice window that looks out. We have a pool out there, which I'm still kind of getting used to using, and out there also is a playground that we're trying to get rid of. I have a decent amount of counter space and a angle to the counters with the sink and more cupboards, and then there's the dining room, and right here is where I was sitting. And then we have this, which is more cabinets, and we essentially use them for like our wine glasses and stuff, and a coffee bar, and my tea maker, and the pretty little owl vase that Anna gave me. And there is Sadie. She's hanging out in the kitchen because I'm in the kitchen, and she likes to hang out with me when I film, and just generally all the time. So I promised myself I would keep this video short. There's really nothing more to say about how this medicine is making me feel, so I will update you if anything changes tomorrow. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my video and keeping updated with me. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below the video if you're watching it on YouTube, or on my website, lesliescancerconfessions.com. You can see on every page it has my email listed through the website. So if you have any questions, comments, anything, just want to get in touch, you can connect through that email. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sadie wants to say goodbye, and so does Oscar. So does Oscar. Oh, they're so jealous. So jealous. Thanks for watching my mom's video. Come back. Don't pull. Sadie, you smell something? All right, let's go. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. Oh, your foot's caught. Walk, 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 walk. You gonna let Oscar win? Walk, walk, walk. Oscar, stop pulling so hard and you won't choke yourself. Hey, go down. All right, you're all done choking. You can walk. Ah, shade. More sniffs. More sniffs. All right. Hello. It is day 4, Friday. I'm getting ready to go eat dinner with some friends that we know from Knoxville, Tennessee. We just happen to be in the Chicago area visiting, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be taking my chemo with me since I can take it. It's pill form. I'm going to take it with my dinner because that's what time of the day I've been taking it. I am not experiencing any vomiting or any diarrhea or any headaches, which are the 3 things I was most worried about experiencing. I am, however, very spacey. I'm having trouble putting my words together. Forming my thoughts is a little bit difficult for me today. So I have chemo fog really bad. I am tired and very achy, like I've got the flu or like I'm about to get the flu. And otherwise, I'm not nauseous or anything, but I'm not super hungry either. And I haven't noticed that any smells have grossed me out, but I did get kind of gaggy from the avocado the other day. So I will keep you posted if anything changes. Good Monday morning to you. It is Monday the 10th. Today is my husband Mo's birthday. He turns 51 this year. I have known him since I was a young girl. I met him in 1981 on March 13th, the day of the infamous snowball. Someday I'll do a little video explaining and sharing our how we met story. Um, but there was a snowball. He threw it at me, playfully, not mean or anything. But it hit me right in the face, and it got him noticed. Let me tell you. I've heard a lot of people talk about relationships where they start out not liking somebody, and I don't think that that's ever true. I don't think that you could ever not like somebody right off the bat. I didn't know him. But as I got to know him, and it took about a year of phone calling and letter writing, um, I just knew this was the guy for me. I didn't know when or where or how, but I knew that we would be married. And I still have notebooks somewhere where I doodled Mrs. Leslie Fuller. And always wanted to be Mrs., not Ms. or Miss. I knew that I would be proud to be married to him. So, happy birthday, Mo. I hope if you watch this that you are having a great birthday. By the time you watch this, you will have already had your birthday. I love you. I'm so proud of you. And I'm very proud to be your wife. This is a clip to end 5 days of videos. Today is Monday, so tonight will be the 7th dose in my first week of 21 days on this chemo in this first cycle of taking it. So I wanted to end the video with sharing something wonderful. The lighting's kind of off. Whoa, a little too bright. Anyway, I wanted to share with you about Mo's birthday, and I also just kind of wanted to end the video. So I want to end it by sharing with you that the great thing about this medication, Ibrance, for me, is that in my experience in the past with other medications, with the Taxol and Avastin combination, it made me very, 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 very sick. It made me very weak. It made me bald. It made me have neuropathy, and it made me have some kidney damage from it. So it also created a lot of problems that had to have medications added to my life so that I could counteract those problems, like the Taxol Avastin caused the kidney problems, which caused me to retain water, so I had to take water pills. I also had high blood pressure, so I had to take blood pressure medicine. I was in a lot more pain, so I had to take a bunch of different kinds of pain medicine. So you see the cycle. So that was that, and that was then. And then I also took the Xeloda, which was really great for almost 2 years. I didn't lose my hair, but I had diarrhea all the time, and I had a lot
of neuropathy and swelling in my hands, and I have the hand and foot syndrome. But those were lesser side effects than what I'd had with the Taxol Avastin, and I was happy to live with those. So far, this first week on the Ibrance, I do have really painful joints and I can only imagine that the chemo and the cancer battling it out in my lungs and in my arms and the weaker spots in my body where cancer previously lived but doesn't any longer, and there are microfractures. It's weaker there, and I'm experiencing pain in those sites. I think maybe the chemo is killing the cancer in my lungs, and I'm having some sharp, stabby pain in my lungs and in my chest wall here. I don't know if you can see this little puffy area. It goes all the way into my armpit, and it burns underneath the skin, like literally like somebody threw hot oil but underneath my skin. So there's something happening, and I'm going to assume and hope that those things are positive things, because I'm going to choose to believe it's killing the cancer, and that it will improve over time. So the side effects that I have been minimal, but I did hit the wall yesterday, and I'm still in my pajamas. I'm going to enjoy a very, very lazy morning of not getting dressed right away and taking it easy. I feel so tired. Like, I just got up and had a cup of coffee. I could easily go back to bed. Super tired, but I am going to make myself live life, and I'm going to take these little guys, Lee and Oscar, for a walk, because they had a weekend where they didn't get to spend as much time with their humans. We were quite busy away from the home, and well, yeah, I promised them I'd take them for a short walk, and maybe that'll give me energy. And while I take my walk, I'll wear my new Fitbit and count how many steps I'm doing so that I can keep track of that, because I'm really enjoying that. It also is nice that it tracks my heart rate, and I can tell if, like if my blood pressure is going up in a situation. Looking for the kisses. So that is how I want to end this vlog for today, by sharing how I'm doing. This is the end of week 1. Tomorrow night starts week 2, and I believe one of the days, either Tuesday or Thursday this week, I see the doctor. And I'll keep you posted on the blood work and how that all goes. So if you have any questions about Ibrance, if you've been on Ibrance and you have any comments to share with me, knowledge where you're further along in your journey being on it and you want to share information, I would really appreciate that. I got some great comments last week from some folks who've been on it for several weeks, and it really meant a lot to me to know how you're doing. So thank you for sharing that with me, and thank you for stopping by to let me share with you. I hope you have a really great day. Go back to the people. Goodbye, people. And I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.